Hello, come in.
Come in.
Come in, Mother.
Hello.
Oh, keep
With
going.
the tea towel as well.
No.
Well done, eh? I'm going to make the tea. I'm just walking.
This is my new camcorder. You
Yes.
want to see? Please hi to Eunice, wherever Eunice is. There you go. There's Henry. Hold on. Can you see him?
She'll be able to
Oh,
see
yeah.
us too far away.
Yeah. Very good of him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's clever that, isn't it? You know. Isn't it? Hey,
It's
Eunice.
when you think of the technology.
Oh dear me, I don't know. No. It's all past us, isn't it?
Mine's still wet. It's
Hey.
still it's so
Hey.
so cumbersome.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you.
Is it what?
You're going to tell me about what you did when you grew up, when you were younger. What you did for your first job.
Dear. Fancy.
Can you remember?
Oh,
What age did you start working?
14.
14.
14.
Wow.
We all had to get out to work.
At 14.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
First I made gloves. And then I went from there to Bibby's. Where they did soap.
Oh right, yeah.
And I was there for nearly 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mixing up with all kinds.
Soap as in hand wash soap or soap powder
All kinds.
or all kinds.
But no, I wasn't on the soap the soap powder.
Yeah.
Because that was in another place, and nobody liked going down there because it was very dusty, very dusty, and they didn't seem to make anything about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Bibby's, where was that? Is that still there? Is that gone now?
no, I think it's gone now.
It's gone.
J. Bibby and Sons it was.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know whether be any of mine still alive because I was. Mind you, I haven't been too good this. I've had a bad back, but
Have you?
I'm fine today.
Yeah.
But I was 24 when I got married.
So when you worked at Bibby's, you lived in Louisa Street, was it then? No. Was that?
Well, I lived in Louisa Street then, in 37. But when we got married,
Yeah.
we all had to leave
Right.
because, well, you weren't allowed to work.
Oh, when you were married, you
Oh
went.
no, you had to leave.
Oh.
Oh yes, we all had to leave when we were married because your husband was supposed to keep you.
All right.
And your granddad,
Yeah.
well, he had a pretty good job because he was a joiner,
Yeah.
and I could depend on him
Yeah.
for bringing in the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in those days, I got a couple of pound a week
Yeah.
to help me along, which I did all right. And my first house, I lived with his mother first, and it didn't really work out. So we got this house down Linz Avenue, was it? Down by Stanley Park.
All right. What
Yeah,
what
and-
address was that? Do you remember? What was the address?
Linz Avenue, was it? Yeah. I've forgotten the number.
I
I can
think-
take you to the house.
I had a photograph of.
I could take you to the house.
Really? It's still there? Yeah.
And then I had no children when I went down there. But then I started with a baby,
Yeah.
and that
That's my mother.
And I really
So it's your fault then.
thought I was at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was very, with the upset it had. But anyway, I got over it, and I had our Ruth. And well, she was a lovely little girl, and she was a clever little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, the days were hard
Yeah.
because the war came, and we had to live through the war then, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, David, Jonathan, I didn't get on so bad. I went to live in Wales for a while.
Llanfyddechan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to live in Llanfyddechan. You do know what? You're waking up all my... I hadn't thought of this.
Llanfyddechan, we went with my mother. She took us there to the house where you
Pennybryn.
stayed once.
Pennybryn.
I think so, yeah. We actually went inside as well. I can't remember, there was a lady we were speaking to. She spoke Welsh.
But it was a nice little house, and I could have stayed there because we got on so well. The Welsh people, and really, it was a nice place to live. And we didn't have any bombing there. But we were there. We were there for quite a long time. And then, when we came back to South Cantrell,
Yeah.
we were in South Cantrell then. When we came back there, I invited her to, and she told us, well, her husband had died, and then she said, I'm going to live in America.
Oh, right.
And she went to live in America. She wasn't there long and she died.
Oh dear.
No. So, I had quite an eventful life, really, when I think of it all now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I think of it all, but then I had,
Was South Cantrell Avenue new when you came back then?
well,
Was that a new house?
we exchanged really. The man who went there and the family wanted to live where there was it was tram cars then.
Yeah.
Tram cars to take them into the city, and that was quite good. But when she went there, she didn't like it. I know she didn't like it. Well, what could you do? She had to stay there. But anyway, we did. We enjoyed our life there. Yeah. But, have you had any biscuits?
I'm on a diet.
Oh, no. And here's
I'm
me.
trying to lose weight.
No. Do you eat biscuits?
Yes, that's why I'm the size that I am.
Oh, hear that? Look. Hey, that's a strong one. Well, I've lived all my life through. That's only the outline. With all kinds of odd mishaps and what.
Yeah.
Then our Ruth grew up. They all grew up very well. They all went to college. in those days.
Well, you were clever as well, weren't you? Didn't you pass the 11 plus?
Didn't have it then.
Didn't you have it? No.
Oh no, we had to get out when we were 14.
Yeah. Was that schools just finished then? Did they? School just finished then for everybody. Yeah.
And it started all over again then. No. It was only after so many years that they brought in you have to go to school till you're 16.
Yeah.
Which nobody liked them. Well, I can't. Well, when we leave school, we leave school behind. Well, but anyway, Ruth got a place in Holy Lodge. She took an exam, got a place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good school
Our
then.
Dave.
Yeah.
Our Dave got a place in
Holt? Was it the
yeah,
Holt?
in the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Mavis went to Holly Lodge.
Yeah.
And Eunice, she went
Where did she go?
down in Children.
What colour was the uniform? Was it brown? Eunice's school, the one she went to in Chilwell. What colour was the uniform? Can you remember? Was it a brown uniform?
What time was?
What colour was the uniform? The school uniform? Or wasn't that?
I forgot whether it was yellow or green or. Well,
Brown.
that's good.
Was
She
it
remembered.
Chilwell Valley?
Chilwell Valley.
Chilwell Valley, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
She went down there. And mind you, it's broken up now. It's been moved from there. I think there must be a housing. So. But anyway, eventually they all got married. All but Eunice, and she stayed with me till she was nearly 30.
Yeah, she was on the shelf for quite a long time, wasn't she?
No, I mean, she could have got married before Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, but she said, no, I'm not doing what the others did.
Yeah.
She said, I'm going to stay with you. Anyway, she did. But then, she went to the holiday home
And I was there.
and she met Peter.
I was there. That was one of the times I went with Eunice to the holiday home. Penryn Bower, yeah.
And you were there.
I was there, yeah. And Peter was always doing all these tricks at mealtime and always asking for seconds and all those sort of things that you used to do in holiday homes.
Yeah. Ah,
And little did we know he was chatting up Eunice.
I didn't know then, but she was. I mean, she was making it up to him. I don't know. I don't know, but we didn't know. Didn't know he was so much older, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I mean, 25 years this year.
Married? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And me. Well, in between. Oh, well, afterwards. Dad was all the time on his bicycle.
Oh,
Everywhere he
I
went.
know. He used to...
Always on his bicycle. And his legs were going up. And then suddenly he began. We said, you're not safe on that. No. Anyway, he found he couldn't use it.
Yeah.
But then, that was upsetting. But He really suffered in the end.
His legs and that, yeah.
Oh yes, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, and do you know what? It's 3 years since this. 3 years this month since it's gone.
3 years.
It's 3 years. And do you know? I just don't know where it's gone.
Time has flown, it really has.
Hmm?
It really has flown, hasn't it?
It is. It's 3 years this month. And I never thought. I didn't think it was getting older, you know. No. And I didn't really think he was getting older. He was always so well.
Yeah.
But no. It caught up with him, Paul. And finally, we had to call the doctor. He was putting on too much weight.
As well, yeah. Well, if you're not getting around, that's what happens,
And,
isn't it?
Anyway, I think you've had enough now, haven't you? What? Eh? And what have you been doing?
We're recording all this.
Eh?
This is all going to go on a DVD, which is going to come out of the computer, and then you'll be able to watch it on television. You just put a little disc into your television, and you'll be able to watch it all forever. Way after you're gone, years to come.
After I'm gone? No, I'm not going yet.
Oh, you're not going anywhere yet. So you make sure you're not as well. But yes,
Mind you, this last few weeks, if you'd just seen me, you'd have thought I was going.
I believe your back's being really bad. Yeah.
And
It must be
yesterday,
in the family that, you know, because my mother has the same problem. Her back goes as well, and I get backache every now and then as well. So it's in the family.
but I've never had it
Up until
Until-
recently.
recently.
Yeah.
I've never had anything wrong with me until just recently.
Well, have you nearly finished? Eunice wants to have a look at your new car. She said, where's the key?
Oh, not that now. Anywhere near it. A woman driver.
Have you got
I
a
think you'll have to show her what to do. Or is this
She
where
wants
they
to-
keep you
she wants to see
your new
car.
I don't know what he's doing with me.
Hey, Nana. Is this where you keep you locked in here doing the ironing all day? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yes.
You're ironing the socks. Oh dear me.
Yeah, I am. Do you do any?
I don't iron the socks there.
Oh yeah. You see,
She's rubbish. She can't do anything actually.
when you're with me, you know, you get your socks on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wouldn't let you put your feet in. Up from the socks, no.
Right, I'm going to show you this the car now.
Go on then.
It's a car that's got two engines. It's got a petrol engine and an electric engine. So it works on petrol and electricity. And it's the car of the future, let's say. And it's all run by computers.
How much is that?
£18,500.
Yeah. And is it good?
Yes, very good. Does lots and lots of miles to the gallon. And it runs on batteries and petrol.
Dear, dear. You're going to be. You know, Dave, with all the changes in society, I don't understand them all now. There's too many. But the world's a different place.